Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get a general divine intuitive message. Be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Yeah, let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay? And again, thank you all for the likes, comments, subscribes. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's tap in. Okay, so we have connection. It says meet on a soul level. Take time for some real heart-to-heart conversation. Share your true feelings. Connect and listen deeply and compassionately. So you could be connecting with somebody on a soul level. Some type of connection could be very deep. You could feel like, you could just feel a soul connection to somebody. You could be getting to know somebody better. Or for some of y'all, you could be being called to get to know somebody. Go slow, move slow. Actually connect with somebody. And I don't just like no 3D on no mundane physical. Like, this is like really deeply connecting with somebody, really getting to know somebody on a soul level, knowing a soul. Why, like, on some, like, why did your soul come back here? Motherfucker, why you think you came back? I feel like for some of y'all, you could be around somebody where y'all talk about shit like that. Y'all talk about, life and death things. Y'all talk about like outer space, aliens. Y'all talk about y'all birth charts and shit like that. Like this could be somebody who you really connect with real deeply and y'all open up to each other. Or for some of y'all, this could be something that's coming in. Okay, there's some type of soul level connection that's coming in for you. And it's going to be a blessing. Okay, it's going to bring back some type of hope. Or like I said, you guys can have like very similar beliefs with the hope here. I feel like meeting somebody or somebody meeting you make somebody feel like hopeful in humanity. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. For some of y'all as well, you could be very easy, and then I just seen worth. You could be very easy to connect with. Okay, you could be somebody where you attract a lot of different people. A lot of people feel comfortable around you. Okay, people just want to open up to you. You could be the type of person where strangers come up to you and they just start talking and spilling out all their business, all the tea. You just getting all the tea. You don't even know who Shamika is that live in Tennessee, and now you know all Shamika business because Shamika is this nice old lady granddaughter that she can't wait to see. Okay, but Shamika been having a hard time with baby Jaden. Like, okay, you could just be somebody where people just come and they be telling it all. Okay, you make people feel comfortable enough to express. Go for it. Okay, so we have go for it. It says you are ready. If you are waiting for a sign to make a move, this is it. You are supported in taking the next steps forward in your goal. Focus on positive outcomes. So you're being called to focus on positive outcomes in regards to meeting new people, in regards to new connections, especially in regards to some connection like that you are invested in. Something could be very easy flowing, easy going. Like I said, it's easy for you to talk to this person, or you could be somebody where people view you as somebody that's easy to talk to. You're very easy going. Some type of conversation just flow with you. Okay, you could be somebody where you know how to hold a conversation. And somebody could love that about you. They love that you well versed in different topics. You know how to hold a conversation, keep a conversation flowing, and it flows. It's effortlessly. Okay, and even the silence is not awkward. Okay, so for some of y'all, you just vibing with somebody to the point where y'all know how to, like, the conversation just flows. Y'all have some type of understanding. There's a soul connection here, and even the silence, they don't be uncomfortable. There's no uncomfortable silence. Even the silence is comfortable, and them the motherfucking connections that, baby, you gotta watch out for them ones, because when you be in love, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we can shut up around it. You know how to shut up? You know? Is that just me? Oh, you know how to shut up? Oh, I love it. You know how to shut up, and we still, you know what I'm saying? It's still a vibe. It's still like, oh, baby, come here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, going back over there. No, but I feel like something is going to be real. Like, something is going to be very easy. Something is going to be very easy. That's how you're going to know, okay? That's how you're going to know that this connection is for you. That's how you're going to know that you can go ahead and, you can give it, you can go for it. You can put some effort into it. Put some real effort into it, okay? I just heard go for the gusto. You can go for the big boy if you want, then. But I feel like something is going to flow. Okay, you could be somebody that, like, you just listen to people. People feel comfortable opening up to you. Okay, so just be mindful of that, y'all. Be mindful of people just wanting you to listen. Okay, for some of y'all as well, you're being guided to listen. Do more listening. Okay, because that's going to help you decide on whether or not you should, you know what I'm saying, who to go towards. What connection to really invest in. Do more listening, because people tell on themselves. You let them talk and you just sit back, let them get comfortable, okay? Because most of the time they probably already comfortable if they're already just running their mouth, okay? So you get comfortable, let them get comfortable, and you let them talk, and you actually listen, okay? Like, listen to what people be saying, because motherfuckers, they reveal their intentions, they reveal them true selves when they talking, and it's up to us to listen. Okay, listen and pay attention. Okay, we have enough. Enough. You are satisfied. It says, what have you had enough of? Honor your limits and have the courage to speak them. Draw clear boundaries to honor both yourself and those in your life. Okay, so for some of y'all as well, you're being called to set up some type of boundaries. Okay, attraction. I don't know. For some of y'all, you could be out here, you could be dating. Maybe you're dating multiple people. There's different people that's attracted to you. Different people where the energy kind of just flows. It's easygoing. Okay? But you need to listen and you need to pay close attention and listen to not only what people are saying to you, but also the actions, what they're, what type of action they putting in. That's going to tell you all you need to know. That's going to tell you whether a connection is enough. That's going to tell you whether this connection is enough, or whether you possibly need to go out there and continue to connect with other people. Okay? But I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're ready. You're ready. It's enough. I just heard enough dating. Okay, for some of y'all, you could be the type of person where you be ready. You be dating. You be talking to somebody, and you like, okay, so Lou, how about we just start going together? You could be somebody where you be ready. You be ready. You know what I'm saying? If I like you, motherfucker. What's up? Okay. I feel like for some of y'all as well, there's going to be a connection that's coming in where you're going to be satisfied. Okay, you're going to be enough for somebody. You're going to be enough for somebody, and somebody's going to be enough for you. Okay, you're going to be enough. You're going to be satisfied. For some of y'all, the connection that you're in is satisfying. Somebody, your person, that's enough for you. Some of y'all, you feel like you could have met your soulmate. You could be with your soulmate at this time, and you ready to go all in. Okay, this is somebody that you're heavily attracted to. This person is heavily attracted to you if you are in a connection already. And you could feel like somebody is, like, you satisfied with somebody, like this your person. Okay, I just heard this all me. Okay, or somebody could be claiming you like this collective as well. Somebody could feel like a soulmate connection with you. Somebody ready to go all in. They ready to go for it. Okay, somebody feel like that you enough. They satisfied with what you offering. Okay, I'm kind of getting the energy of a connection where two people are satisfied with what each other bring to the table, with what each other is offering. Okay, that's enough for you and that's enough for them. They can work with that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can work with what you offering. It's enough for them. Okay, somebody love your conversation. Somebody also could love how motivated that you are with the go for it here. You could be somebody could like to run, somebody could like run track, or somebody could like to jog. Somebody could be very athletic. Somebody could like to work out. Okay, if you do, I feel like somebody like that you're athletic. Somebody like that you are athletic built, or that you like keep your body up, or that you're in shape or something. Somebody like that y'all, if y'all do activities together, somebody like that, working out, walking, hiking. Somebody like when y'all go out and do stuff together, okay? Especially if it's active stuff, rock climbing, go-karts, golf. Like somebody like that shit, okay? Somebody like that you open to new things. They feel like that they can be very, that you could, somebody's just satisfied with somebody, okay? And then on top of that, like you fine. Okay, somebody feel like that you're very attractive, you're very beautiful or handsome. It says calling your soul allies, right? You're attracting a lot of different people. Okay, you are enough. That's what I'm hearing as well. What type of personalities have you attracted into your life? Set a fresh intention around. Be the kind of people that you would like to meet in the future. So yeah, I feel like at this time you have done a lot. You've done a lot of work on yourself, um, where you're connecting and you're attracting people that's like basically like that's on the same shit you on. You know what I'm saying? You're attracting people that have confidence. You know what I'm saying? That love themselves, that know that they are enough. You're attracting people that's content in life, okay, with the you are satisfied here. You're attracting people that's in a good headspace. You're attracting people that's in a good space in life right now. They're satisfied, they're content. They love themselves, okay? They're attractive, they look good. Okay, some of these people are active, they take care of their body. Okay, these are people that go after what they want just like you. These are people that's not looking for like superficial connections. They like deep, meaningful conversations and deep, meaningful connections. That's what you're attracting at this time. Okay? That's what's up. The letter C could be significant, G could be significant, F, I, E could be significant, A could be significant as well. Okay, but I am heavy picking up on the energy of you are enough. Okay, I'm getting good job well done. Okay, somebody has been doing a lot of work on themselves, not just physically. I'm getting energy. Somebody, you definitely could have been working on your body, working on your physique or something. But I'm also getting like you could have been working on like just the relationship and the connection that you have with yourself. Okay, somebody definitely could have been doing some type of shadow work where you're going within and it's boosting like your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Is making like somebody done a lot of like shadow work and a lot of like inner work where like you know your worth, you're stepping into knowing your worth, and you've been like walking in it and now you're attracting other people that are like on the same frequency as you. You're attracting other like-minded people that are not superficial. People, like I said, they go after what they want. They make shit happen. These are other manifestors. These are other awakened souls or chosen ones. These are other ones who have, I just heard quantum leaps. Okay, I don't know what enough I'm getting quantum leaps. So somebody could be experiencing some type of quantum leap. These are people that are living in the moment. Okay, these are people that's living in the moment. Not saying that they're not preparing for the future at all. I feel like they're prepared for the future to the point where they're able to live in the moment, where they're able to be content. Okay? There's just some type of satisfaction here. Let's see, what is this? Divine timing. Okay, something is happening in divine timing, some type of connection. Okay, you're being called to still follow your dreams. Make sure you're handling business. Make sure you're still doing the work so that way you can attract Because you're going to attract what you are. So I don't know who needs to hear that. You're gonna attract what you are, especially in regards to like romantic connections, and like I'm getting romantic connections. Um, so make sure that you're doing the work. If you want somebody that's loyal, make sure that you're loyal. If you want somebody that's righteous, make sure that you're righteous. If you want you a boss, make sure that you a boss. You know what I'm saying? If you want you somebody that's independent and self-sufficient, make sure that you're independent and self-sufficient. If you want somebody that's a hard worker, make sure you're not a leech. Make sure you're a hard worker. If you want somebody that is spiritual, make sure you stand up on your spiritual practices and your spiritual hygiene. If you want somebody that's religious, that's, you know, and they go to church, make sure that you stay up on your religions and your practices. Like I'm getting the energy of somebody you're manifesting connections at this time that you're aligned with. Like the divine is only going to give you what you're ready for, especially in regards to like this relationship shit. Because I feel like the divine is not finna allow, like we at this moment, especially in the beginning of the year like this, well, the beginning of the FICO year. But I feel like it's this energy, the energy is so heavy right now where like, not only is the divine not finna allow the chosen ones time to be wasted. I feel like a lot of chosen ones, we are aware, motherfucker. We aware. Oh, motherfucker, we own it. We aware. We in the present moment. We not finna allow people to waste our time. Okay? So I feel like you're gonna get what you're ready for. And that's that. So, and that's not to like, I don't know. I'm not finna. I feel like that shit. If you supposed to be here, then you already get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? These videos ain't for everybody. My channel ain't for everybody, and I'm not really here to wake up the masses. I'm kind of just here to be a confirmation to people that's already on this shit. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, you know, like that's just. And I don't mean to be mean or say, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, yeah, it's levels to everything and shit. Come back when you in middle school. No, but that's basically what this kind of, I feel like that's kind of what my channel is like middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like middle and high school of life. Like, and really I feel like to an extent it's damn near high school. Like, I'm not here to convert people, basically. You know what I'm saying? My channel is not for convert. I'm not converting. I'm not here to influence or get somebody to believe a certain thing. These are for people who are already having certain experiences. These are for people who are they know that they play a very vital role. Okay, like we all know that, you know, God have the final say so, right? But my channel is for people that know that also that God has the final say so, but we do all things through Christ and through God. You know what I'm saying? We are made in his image. And your actions, your thoughts, okay? What you do, what you believe, what you put your energy into, what you spend your time doing, that also creates or attracts your reality. That's who my channel is for. It's for people who are like creating and manifesting. Well, they're the co-creator of their reality. Okay, so there's times where I like I said, there's been times when people say, "Oh, your delivery is harsh." That means it's not for you. These are for like my gods and goddesses. You know what I'm saying? That know that are aware of the matrix, and they know they are co-creators of their reality. And sometimes they just need a quick reminder or a quick wake up call. You know what I'm saying? That's what my channel is for. So it might come across a little harsh because it's not like kindergartners. You know what I'm saying? It's not like middle school, or like if it is middle school, it's like 8th grade where you finna be in high school. You with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, unless you're ready to have like a spiritual awakening, like, and kind of go through some type of psychosis right quick, and you able to bounce back from that shit right quick, then, you know, continue on and watch other videos too. But if you're being drawn to, but if not, then this might not be the channel for you. If you need baby steps and shit, this might not be for you. And that's no pun, no disrespect intended. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that for anybody who is resonating with this video, you are basically stepping in this energy where you are attracting like-minded people. And I feel like it's because you have done the work. Okay? So just be mindful, because I feel like that's very vital at this time. Because if you're not doing the work, you're going to attract people that are not healed, that are low vibrational as well. You know what I'm saying? That are impulsive, that are toxic, that are, you know, like ex-lover. For some of y'all, you can have an ex-lover that's ready to kind of like risk it all. For some of y'all, you can have an ex-lover that you're needing to heal from in order to attract something better. Okay? Yeah, you need to be at peace with a situation for some of y'all. And then for some of y'all, this could be an ex-lover that want to come in and that want to offer some type of like peace offering to you. They want some type of forgiveness. But I feel like this might not happen right now. This happening, I guess, when they're ready. Drug dealer. Oh, this fell out. So I don't know. Somebody could like be in that type of industry. Somebody could like to smoke. I'm getting that as well. Let's get one on this ex-lover. Secret T. This ex-lover got some type of secret. Okay. This could have something to do with the police. Okay, so there could be somebody, some type of ex-lover that got some type of court case or thing going on with the police. Somebody also could have had some type of like charges dropped. Somebody could want you. I just heard protection order. Somebody could want you to like drop a protection order, or somebody may reach out to like set up some type of like visiting or protection or something like that. Something with the legal system or with court. Okay. But I'm also getting as well is that for some of y'all, you could have an ex that's kind of like lingering in your energy. I just seen 222. 222 could be significant. 224. Okay, look up 2224. Yeah, you can have like a ex that's kind of like lingering in your energy. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness. This person is still very, very, very attracted to you. Okay, but I feel like something is not the right time. It's not the right time for somebody to connect with you. Okay. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody could feel like that is never the right time to connect with you. Because this could be somebody that you're divinely protected from. Yeah, look. The solo, grandmother, fire sign, sneak dissing. For some of y'all, you could be being protected from a older fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, this could be somebody that's known to sneak diss you. This could be somebody that's known to sneak diss you, make you feel like that you wasn't enough or something. Somebody could want some type of like forgiveness, but maybe now is not the right time. Somebody, I feel like you're being protected from somebody. What's this divine timing? Okay, so let me make sure the cards. Where my cards in? Okay. So they was in the reverse. Let me try to make sure my cards ain't in the reverse. Okay, so we got the Justice that came out. Somebody is a karmic. That's what I'm getting with the Justice in reverse. Somebody is a karmic. So that's why they're being blocked from coming towards you. You can still feel attracted to this person. That's because this person is pulling on your energy. Somebody want to make something right, but there's somebody that you possibly don't fuck with, or you know what I'm saying, that you need to not fuck with. Okay? Clarify this divine timing. Okay, so Scorpio energy, something from the past. Okay, somebody could be, this could be somebody who you have children with, or this could be somebody from your past, Scorpio energy. This could be like some type of, like somebody could be missing some type of kindness, or somebody could want to have a reunion. This could be somebody who you talked about having children with as well. You could have called judgment on this person with the judgment. Okay, something that somebody did in the past. Not now. Okay, with the not now, I am kind of getting the energy as well. Maybe somebody could have like could have tried to like save you. Okay, like not now. Maybe I'm getting like placeholder type of energy. Okay, maybe you could have like there was a lot of attraction. There was a lot of like with the Six of Cups, a lot of pleasure, a lot of passion, a lot of just innocence. Something you made something easy for somebody. And I'm getting like easy like to talk to. You wasn't judgmental with the judgment here. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups here, you made something fun. You brought some type of like optimism or positivity to somebody's house. To somebody's house. This could be somebody who you had over in your house, or you was over their house. Okay, there could have been like a lot of like house dates type of energy. Okay, bring wine, come over here, or I'm gonna come over with dinner. What you want? Okay, bring some Chinese, or I'm gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like a lot of house dates or some shit like that. Or this could be somebody who live in the same area or neighborhood. They live close to your home, or they just been in your home. Okay, but I feel like you made something easy. You brought some type of fulfillment to somebody. Okay, with the Nine of Cups here and the Six of Cups and the Judgment here, but something possibly wasn't the right time. Okay, maybe something was bad timing. Okay, have you ever heard of? I'm getting the energy of like right place, wrong, or what is it? Right person, wrong time. That's what this energy could be given. Okay. What's the T? Okay, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. So some type of like patience or soulmate. Somebody could have been still dealing with an ex-lover who they considered a soulmate. That's the secret T. Okay, somebody also could have had like some type of like court case with an ex-lover. Somebody, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Go for it. Yeah, somebody was definitely dealing with the lovers here. Somebody definitely could have been dealing with the ex, or something wasn't finalized. Somebody could have tried to place you on hold, not now, you know what I'm saying? And was entertaining like a toxic ex. This could be this is why somebody could have went to jail behind some type of drama with an ex. Okay? What's this peace offering? Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody want to work something out with the Eight of Pentacles here. Or maybe somebody's reputation. Somebody also could feel like that you view them you view them a certain type of way with the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody could want some type of success. Yeah, somebody wants some type of successful reunion. Somebody is tired of being around you. Tired of being around you. Somebody is tired of not being around you. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody is tired of not being around you. Somebody wants some type of reunion. Somebody want to celebrate with you, or somebody want to work on some type of friendship or build a friendship. Even if that's just somebody want to be connected to you, even if y'all just friends. I'm getting that as well with the Three of Cups here. Or maybe somebody could have tried to, you know what else I'm getting to, y'all? Somebody could have came towards you. Y'all could have been very attracted to each other. Okay, you could have felt like a soul connection to this person. But somebody definitely could have been dealing with like an ex. There could have been like some type of, I just heard like DV situation with somebody in like an ex, and somebody could have like basically like been trying to like decide between you and their past. But I feel like something could have happened with this ex where it could have like somebody could have like caught a charge, caught a case, or just the police was involved. And then now it's like now somebody want to try to come towards you and like work something out with you or give you a shot or something like that. But for some of y'all, you don't really want to. Okay, with the solo here, it's like you possibly don't feel the same way. You're possibly not attracted to somebody how you was, or for some of y'all, you could be onto something new with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers here. You could be entertaining somebody new. Okay, you could be working on something, working on building something with somebody else. With the Three of Swords here. Yeah, for some of y'all, you've separated from somebody. Yeah, it's like you don't feel the same way. Okay, for some of y'all, you possibly don't feel the same way about somebody with the sun in the reverse here. There's like a lack of enthusiasm when it comes to somebody. Um, or somebody could have had like some type of unrealistic expectations. Somebody could have thought that you was gonna wait, or somebody thought that you was gonna wait, or moon. Yeah, the five of swords with the moon here. Somebody definitely thought that you was gonna wait or you was gonna compete. Okay. Um, So yeah, y'all. For some of y'all, you got better connections coming in, but you do have an ex that's going to come in. Don't let this person distract you, okay? And then for some of y'all, this could be somebody also. You could be connected to people and just use your discernment, okay? Know, you know what I'm saying? Know that you are enough. Know that you deserve love, okay? Know, be confident, okay? Be confident. Know your worth, because you can have somebody. You can have somebody coming in that's still kind of dealing with their ex. But I feel like somebody's going to have a rude awakening, because I feel like this somebody should have been like ended a situation. Somebody should have been like dropped an ex or dropped somebody from their past. But I feel like somebody ain't learned their lesson yet, and I feel like something like very dramatic gonna happen to the point where somebody like police might get caught or somebody might catch a case, and then somebody gonna fully be done with somebody, and then that's when they gonna be ready to come towards you. But by that time, you might not really be interested. Okay. Um, as you should, shit. As you should. Let me see. Let's get some advice. But I feel like you definitely, yeah. Don't wait for somebody to get they shit together. Come healed. That's what I'm getting. Okay, come healed. Come free. Come without all that extra. Like nobody's perfect, but like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Either y'all done or you not. You know what I'm saying? That's people be trying to hop in shit when they still in some shit. Like be a man, be a woman. Like call that, do it in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it, be an adult. Let a bitch know that you good on them. Like it's as simple as that. Y'all be trying to play games and shit, and then when your head bust, or now you done call, you got a DV on your record. Now you didn't learn your lesson. But I mean, sometimes that's what it be taking. That's what it be taking for motherfucker to realize they sleeping with the op. You know what I'm saying? And then they surrender them. Then they look y'all. Then they surrender when they didn't call when the state took on the case. The state done took like y'all. These cars are fucking fool. When the state done took on the case. Then they want to surrender them. Then they want to finally realize, then that bitch was an op the whole time. Now that you find a case with the state, okay? yeah, buddy. What's the advice for the collective? What's the advice? Okay, your advice is to be disciplined. The emperor, okay, the emperor is somebody who's very disciplined. Okay, protect yourself, be practical, be logical. Okay, yeah, be wise. Oh, and then the Nine of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you're being called to enjoy some type of independence. Okay, enjoy it while you can. Because I feel like once you get past this, whoever this ex is, and then for some of y'all, you might meet somebody new. You might meet another. For some of y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna run into another lane. That's what I'm hearing. You gonna run into another lane, and it's gonna have some shit to. How you gonna know that somebody ain't on shit, or you know what I'm saying? Because somebody ex gonna be too involved in something. Okay, so you gonna run into that. Your ex gonna come with some bullshit, and then you gonna run into somebody new, and they still gonna be dealing with bullshit with their ex, and that's a red flag. Okay, let their ass go, and if it's meant to be, they'll come back in divine timing. But don't allow nobody to bring no drama or conflict or chaos into your life. You know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers deal with their shit and cut shit off appropriately before they come in your world. Okay, so you're being called to be disciplined. Be disciplined. Be practical, stay focused. And for some of y'all, that means focus on your stability, focus on your independent. Independence, okay? That's your advice, to continue to focus on your independence. Focus on building some type of lifestyle for yourself that you want with the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? Yeah, continue to work with the Nine of Wands. Like you're very close to success, and it's also the Nine of Wands is like wounded warrior energy, learning from the past, continue to be persistent while taking some type of wisdom or discipline moving forward. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm getting the energy of an ex coming back, so learn from the past. And then I'm getting some type of energy of, like I said, a new person coming, and it's some bullshit that come with this person. Possibly for some of y'all, a crazy ass ex. Or I feel like the person ain't crazy. I feel like, because it takes two to tangle. Somebody don't know how to set up some type of motherfucking boundaries and let a motherfucker know what it is. That's what it usually be. People don't be communicating and let people know what it is. People be playing games, you know what I'm saying? Because a bitch ain't just crazy just to be crazy. Not to say sometimes it do be like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But in most cases, no. That bitch ain't acting like she not, no. 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 There's something that he's entertaining that shit. He's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's doing it. He's a part of the problem, motherfucker. Or she. Take it how whatever you into, okay? Somebody ex ain't just around just to be the motherfucker around. They around because they still getting fucked finances and fucked and ducked and financed just like you. Fucked and ducked. He be having a duck hunt for a couple of days and come and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting fucked, ducked, and financed just like you. Like the bitch ain't around for nothing. Okay? I don't know who need to hear that. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of being in that energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give off no desperate energy to where you're attracting desperate and lame ass situations like this. You know what I'm saying? If you know you meant to be a husband or a wife, you know that you loyal, so you know you deserve loyalty. You make sure that you don't accept nothing else then. Okay? It's like as simple as that. Fuck, ducked, and financed. I can't make this shit up. Let me get off of here. Fuck, ducked, and financed just like you. Okay? Don't fall in the category. Okay? Because with the Eight of Pentacles, that does show somebody working. They working on something. Okay? Like they working with somebody. They working on something. It's somebody that's they master some type of skill. There's somebody who's happily employed. They happily working on something. Okay, and then look, y'all, I can't make this shit up. This was at the bottom. This was at the top of the deck. The Five of Swords. Somebody is still like working with somebody is dishonest. Okay, somebody dishonest. The bitch not around for no reason, or the nigga take it however. The ex not there. She not crazy. I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? And that's not me taking up for a motherfucker. That's what the cards. That's the energy. So just be mindful of that. Once you get past them two, I feel like after that you're gonna. And if you stick to your boundaries. You stick to some type of, self-worth, and you stick to having discipline and showing some type of self-control, not falling for the okie doke, not being digmatized or pussy whipped, and you know what I'm saying? Not being thirsty and desperate, like not letting somebody fuck on you and be like, oh, I just don't want to add another body, and all that stupid ass excuses that motherfuckers be using and all this other shit to entertain exes while they entertain the other exes and then you just in some type of karmic cycle, but then you want somebody to come and, send you a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Like, it really don't be working like that. You got to be ready. You think God finna send you one of his angels, one of his chosen ones to be a part of some type of chaos and confusion and some type of swapping of community fluids and, all this sneaky snake shit. No, it don't be working like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if it do work for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, the secrets will be revealed. And shit will be coming and run down. And people will start, motherfuckers gonna start feeling some type of way, thinking some type of way, and start moving different. Okay? So just start. Basically, the whole gist of this reading that I'm getting is make sure that you're embodying the energy that you want to attract. And then don't take nothing else. Don't take nothing else. Don't tolerate nothing else. Before you tolerate anything that you don't want, you need to be happily single. Be in the energy of being content and being thankful that you single. Okay? Because it's not just about you being single and, and doing things by yourself. It's about you being content in being single. Like you being okay with this shit. You being thankful, you being grateful, you in the energy of gratitude, you in the energy where you enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Spirit don't, like, actions count, your prayers count, but then at the end of the day, it's your energy. The universe go off of energy. They don't give a fuck all that kumbaya, yamba, dum dum, meditation, Buddha. The energy, the universe don't give a fuck about all that. And that's no disrespect to nobody religion or nobody beliefs or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Even shit, minds. You can say fuck minds. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. But I'm just letting y'all know from experience, and also just, this is just a download. We've been talking about this, some shit I kind of like talk about on my channel. Like I said, if you hear, you hear. You know what I'm saying? You hear, you hear. Like the universe don't respond off of that shit. They don't give a fuck. They respond off of your energy, off of your intent. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you're emitting, the energy that you, how your intentions, what's going on inside of you. That's why I be stressing a lot about shadow work and about healing things within. Because whatever is within you, that's going to reflect your reality. That plays a role in your reality, your thoughts and your actions. It co-creates and it creates your reality. If you're not ready for that shit, then this channel ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you somebody where well, that's a whole nother topic. But the main point is just make sure that you're ready. And if you is ready, you feel like that you've been putting in the work, then make sure that you say no to everything that ain't what you want. Okay? Because you got some shit, you got a couple of distractions coming in. Okay? Yeah, you got to stand on that. Stand on it. Stand on your beliefs. Stand on your spiritual practices, your religious beliefs. Well, stand on what you want, how you want your life to be, how you want your partner to be, what it is that you really want to attract, and you really want to be a part of your reality. You got to stand on that shit. With the Hierophant here and the King of Swords. But y'all, that's the message. I hope that it brought you any type of clarity that you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.